Younger siblings when they see you effortlessly beat a video game boss that was on a 200 try-kill spree with them. Lisan al-Gaib. Me when that two-faced friend suddenly starts acting nice with me after being rude for no reason and saying stuff behind my back. Goth mommies and other fictional women. The Sigma male community. Average nice dudes who failed in love. When you're escaping from some dogs on your bike, but the pedals start moving really easily and you stop accelerating. My grandma running to feed me when my stomach makes a sound. I live 5 kilometers away. Online. Looters. Colonizers. Immigrants. Third world twats. Real life. Cricket. Yes. Me buying a new iPhone every year. My car. Me when I share food with friends, but they don't share food with me. Maybe I am a communist. Me after hitting Jesus with that up, high down, low, too slow, and being sent straight to the burning pits of hell. Forbes. Publishing an article about polyworking being the future of work and telling how to become a polyworker. People already working 2 jobs at the same time as a temporary measure. Lego if they resold their old sets. When you shuffle, play your Spotify playlist, but it starts playing music from the pre-COVID era when life was at its peak. Starting to work on yourself. Waiting for the 1st of January. You meet a girl. She's taller than you. She has big muscles. She calls you princess. Moms giving their daughters dating advice be like, go and tell him you like him. Give him some unclear hints that you're interested. Trust me, men read minds. Computers is magic. No, computers is science. Computers is magic. What haircut could you like today? Can you make a background of an average Tumblr user? You got it, fam. The jobs I have to do. Me, when you notice the first gray hair on your head. So it begins. Financial help guru. If you save $10 a day, you'd have an extra $3,650 at the end of the year. Me can't even afford eating 2 times a day. I can't have this conversation again. The new hired complains for the first time. Seniors. So it begins. The guy who just handed in his 2 weeks notice. I'm not in danger. I am the danger. 15 years old me making fun of my parents for sleeping early. 28 years old me. My God, I get it. Coding before AI. Coding after AI. People fighting over the fact if Pluto is a planet or not. Me, an intellectual who knows that Pluto is actually a loyal dog of Mickey. That horrifying moment when you're looking for an adult for help, but then realize you're an adult. Me signing up with another email after the free trial ended. How it felt watching the greatest boxer of all time tiredly dance with a YouTuber. Normal people. Only crazy people work third shift. Third shift. Yes. Every other piece is in chess. King in chess. POV. Your friend got a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Me and my friend in a birthday party after having a huge fight in school. Having the TV volume at odd number. Having the TV volume at even number. Having the TV volume as multiple of 5. You're just a cheap knockoff. Oh no, no, no. I'm the upgrade. When your social battery runs out. Thomas smiled and slowly backed away. So as a child, you were planning to spend your adulthood just playing video games whenever you liked? Yes. And how's that working out? Me trying to remember the original reason I unlocked my phone after 10 minutes of mindlessly scrolling through brain rot and slop. When the art degree is no longer cutting it in this economy, but you still have to pay the bills. I know it seems hard sometimes, but remember one thing. Through every dark night, there's a bright day after that. The bright day. Me, randomly feeding a stray cat from the streets. The cat sending her cute kitten to me, and then never appear again. When the teacher is asking a question, and you made an eye contact. I find a girl I like. She thinks planes are lame. Going to tell my kids this is how carbon trading works. The real Indian Microsoft employee, after the 20th person hangs up on him, thinking he is a tech support scammer. The UI of the apps I use daily. The UI of the apps I only needed once. AI detector. This text is 83% AI. Teacher. Yells at me and shows me the results. Me. Plugs in the Declaration of Independence in the exact same software. AI detector. This text is 79% AI. Teacher. MKBHD launches a mobile app. It's a wallpaper app with a $50 annual subscription. When you're answering a serious question, and the funniest thing pops in your head at the worst time, and you're like, me thinking about why I am thinking about me thinking about why I am thinking. When you make a spelling mistake in an online argument. 13-year-old me home alone playing games hearing my parents coming back from the store. When you see YouTube, replace the skip button with the next button, which allows you to skip an ad early, so you can begin watching the next ad. When you spend 30 seconds looking at the calculator app, just to remember you need to open clock to set alarm. When you find someone who has the same sick sense of humor, bro, send me that tough photo of us from last night. The photo, 6-year-olds after discovering astronauts. Now this looks like a job for me. Gen Alpha, at war with Gen Z, at war with Gen Alpha and Millennials. Millennials, at war with Gen Z and struggling to survive. Boomers, hated by everyone. Gen X. My high ass pausing my music to see if the siren is in the song or outside. When the paper you wrote by yourself comes back as 89% AI generated by an AI detector. Maybe my intelligence is artificial. Relatives, I ain't seen you in 12 years, boy. You done got so big. How's school going? Me,